Lagos PDP governorship candidate gifts owners of seized auction vehicles financial support. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party PDP in Lagos State for next year election, Dr. Aziz Olajide Adediran, on Saturday visited the homes of Abdulateef Kolakpo and Osinachi Ndukwe, owners of vehicles seized for violating traffic laws and auction by the State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA, and gifted him an undisclosed amount of money to assist them to start a new life. This was as they assured them and Nigerians not to lose hope, which he promised his government was bringing if elected into office as the next governor of a state come 2023. However, the People's Democratic Party standard bearer reiterated that he was not opposed to having traffic law and regulation in place or encouraging anybody against driving against traffic, but said what he was against is any law that takes away people's means of livelihood and leaving them and all the dependent helpless and hopeless. Abdulateef and Osinachi were among the owners of the over 134 seized vehicles which were auctioned last Thursday by the LASMA, a development that led Osinachi and his mother, a 49-year-old widow, to openly weep as they begged for price reduction, while their only vehicle, bought at the rate of 1.8 million on hire purchase, was being auctioned for 450,000 naira. The governorship candidate, who is popularly known as Jandor, accompanied by his running mate Funke Akindele Bello, while speaking at the residence of Abdulateef located on Oyewo Street, Mushin, pointed that his visit was not to show support for violation of traffic laws, but to let it be known that it was not appropriate to have laws in place that would completely take away one's livelihood, and also bring the message of hope to Lagosians ahead of the 2023 elections. Adediran, while promising to review some of the laws on ground which he described as punitive, also described a situation whereby markets were announced closed just because one individual or two committed a sin. Our visit here today is not that we are against the law on traffic, not that we are against it. If the government makes law, it should not be that. It must be that would take away one's means of livelihood. That is why we are here. We come here to tell you that you should not lose hope, that a government is coming in Lagos, a government that will not just lock market just because of one individual or two committed a sin. Our government, if voted into office next year, will look into some of the laws that are punitive and review them, he said. Why should one's means of livelihood be taken away from him just because he drove against traffic and not that they killed or committed a heinous crime? If they take a means of your livelihood, how do they want you to survive, he queried. The government should know that people heckling for a livelihood have a lot of dependents. If anybody commits an offense, it should not be that his means of livelihood should be taken away from him. Yes, there should be a penalty, but not his means of livelihood should be taken away completely from him, he contended. The People's Democratic Party chieftain also repeated the same message while speaking at the Ogba residence of Osinachi, promising a better deal for Lagosians if elected as next governor in 2023 general elections. Let me say this. Waiting this man took here, whether he's a PDP man or not, that's what he's supposed to be. Now, people in Lagosians have always been complaining of how LASMA extort them. What is going on in Lagos is extortion. The whole I did Lagos, I made Lagos, extortion. If you go and listen to how people suffer, how people I've had a gathering where people came out and gave their instances about LASMA in Lagos State. They have done as in they were very angry and frustrated. They were like, these people knowingly set traps. If it is abroad, they will write here, do not park it, it's going to be open. If LASMA comes, I feel that thing be like signboard, then go hide the signboard so that when you park, they will ask you whether you know that place, they will extort from you. What is going on in Lagos is extortion. People that are living in that particular place, that are living in Lagos, they know that it's extortion that is going on. And these people did not ask themselves that, these people that collect their means of livelihood, they are going to contribute to the society. the part of society that are not employed. And what does that mean? If tomorrow now, God forbid, they have to steal to survive, they're 10 criminals, and before you know it, before you know it, they don't become criminals. Waiting them fear avoid. This is not the right way to do things. Yes, there should be laws, but the laws should not exist to kill us. The laws should not exist to kill us. So this is the kind of leader people want, someone that will work against the law. Okay, now, good luck to you people, guys. Are you really listening to yourself? Upon how they use talk and for the news say he's not against the traffic law, but he's against. Like, I don't even understand. Can you believe by? My brother, people like you have mentally been enslaved by Lagos State government. Lagos State landlord and his cohort, the man has clearly stated that he is not supporting anyone disobeying the law, but the punishment should not take away the means of survival of the offender. After all, it was not a criminal offense we're talking about. Simple. I don't know whether you read that part of the news, and they repeated it more than twice there. I think you need help, honestly. After all what Jamila has expressed here. Now, what for you? Definitely you can't correct what is wrong. Ambode made it clear the duty of LASMA and reason why VIO are not needed on the road. But if people are not happy with Ambode's decision on LASMA, we cannot continue, and a breakfast will soon be served. If you have ever entered into this LASMA issue, you know what I'm talking about. There are people that they extort from them as much as 30, 50, 70,000 on a daily basis, for goodness sakes. Imagine you will be saying you earn one salary of how much, and you have people depending on you, bringing out money like that. We'll be saying unplanned money, haba. And one person is taking it just because of you flaunted haba. Haba. I am telling you. And like I said, it's not even about people breaking the law, because I don't think people will now want to foolishly break the law. It is them taking away things. If they know it's okay, this signboard where they here, do not pass here, or there's a U-turn here, or whatever, then go come out them, so that you're going to purposely fall in the law, so that they can make money off you. That's what they do. That is what they do. And sincerely, these people, sometimes the way they behave is off. It's off. Eh? Now, wow. Alright. To me, this is the best thing, as in, Jada has come out to say that he's going to soften the laws, but we don't know if it is going to be, all campaign. Lagosians now, then I get this call. People will have to come out and say if you want to continue this type of life or you want a better life. Surely, I want to believe Lagosians are very, very brilliant people. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy.